Never say this when you're pitching at the door. You're setting yourself up for rejection, and it's the reason that you're getting so many no's. Sadly, many roofing salespeople are making this mistake, often new salespeople, and sometimes it's due to either poor training or no training, so we're trying to wing it at the door. What I'm about to teach you in this video is a very simple and very powerful fix to your pitch to help you get a whole lot more yeses and a whole lot less no's. First, quick welcome or welcome back. My name is Adam Bensman, and I'm on a new mission to stomp the scum out in the roofing industry. And I do that by helping great roofing companies make an even bigger impact together. Now let's get started. Hey, so if you're pitching at the door, there's a likelihood that you have or are making this mistake. Now, before I share what it is, I'm going to give you an insight into it because this video is inspired by a recent trip I had to Costco, where someone that was working for AT&T was trying to solicit my business. So I walk into Costco, I grab my cart with my wife, Sheena, and this guy comes up, you know how they bombard you when you're walking through the aisles. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, have you guys looked at AT&T? Have you looked at AT&T?" And my response was, "No, we're good, thanks," which is funny because I am already using AT&T. But the mistake was that he asked me a closed-ended question, which is a yes or no. Have you looked at AT&T? So what he did was set me up easily so I could just say, "No, I haven't, I'm good," or "Yes, I have, and I'm not interested." So these closed-ended questions, which is a yes or no question, set you up immediately for rejection. Now imagine if he did this instead. If he said, "Hey, when was the last time you compared cell phone prices to see if you were getting the best deal?" Imagine if he just switched to that. When was the last time you compared cell phone carriers to see if you were getting the best deal? Now, at this point, that's an open-ended question, which requires me to think. So at this moment, I would say, when was the last time? I'd be like, "I don't know. I haven't, because I haven't. And now I'm also curious and I'm going to learn more." So this concept applies directly to your door-to-door sales and roofing. If you, the mistake, are asking people a closed-ended question, which is a yes or no question, you are setting yourself up for failure. A common one is, "Hey, have you guys had your roof looked at? Have you had your roof inspected recently? Have you done this?" The answer is yes or no. Homeowners are going to say, "No, I haven't, I'm not interested," or "Yes, I have, and we're fine." Instead, we switch to an open-ended question, which, by the way, this is the A of my SLAP formula. So if you're new to knocking doors or you need a refresher on door knocking, jump into my free training center right now, and I have an entire playlist for you, okay? S, say hi, break the ice. L, let them know why I'm there. And A, ask an open-ended question before I P, present to their answer. Now, that open-ended question is very simple. Where are you at in the process? Or when was the last time you had your roof inspected and routine maintenance conducted? And by shifting from a closed-ended question to an open-ended question, which requires thought, you're going to have homeowners that are thinking of formulating a response, answering the question, and then like that, you had your first mission accomplished at the door, which is just to start a conversation. And it's only after you start the conversation that you can naturally facilitate the next part of your pitch. Just like going back to the example of the guy in Costco, if he said, "Have you looked at AT&T recently?" "No, I'm not interested," versus "When was the last time you compared cell phone options to make sure you were getting the best deal?" Now, if he said that and I say, "Oh, I haven't," he could easily respond with, "Hey, you know what? We have a new plan in place that could save you a bunch of money. Do you want me to compare it to your current bill?" Now I'm in conversation and he knows how to respond based on my answer. And the exact same scenario occurs in roofing sales, which is why you need to know what I call the pitching matrix. I'll put a link to that video above as well, that based on how they respond, you have a variety of different pitches you can pull from because one size does not fit all. Now, I hope this video helps you stop making the mistake of asking a closed-ended question. Remember, that's a yes or no question, such as, "Have you looked at your roof lately?" Okay, have you looked at your roof lately? Or have you had your roof inspected? Have you had your roof checked out? Stop saying that. Shift to an open-ended question, and you, my friend, are going to start easier conversations and get a lot more yeses. Now, what you're likely wanting to do right after this is learn the entire SLAP formula. So you want to watch this very next video because I'm going to break it all down and show you how to use it for any scenario you'll ever face. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.